Parents, sprinkle salt on your children. Let's talk about the remarkable power of salt. Not just the kind you sprinkle on food, but the kind that transforms lives. Salt is a metaphor for what we as parents are called to bring into our children's lives: influence, wisdom, truth, and preservation. Salt preserves what's good. It enhances flavor. It cleanses and heals. And just like salt, the guidance and values we instill in our children shape who they become spiritually, morally, socially, and emotionally. Imagine if every parent chose to salt their children, not literally, but seasoning their hearts with truth, integrity, love, and strength. What kind of generation would we raise? Today, we are focusing on morally salting your children. What is moral salt? Moral salt is subtle but powerful. You find it in the quiet moments, the courage to say no to what's wrong, the daily decision to speak truthfully, the small act of kindness when no one is watching. It's not about being perfect. It's about being principled. It's not loud, but it leaves a lasting impact. Reflect. Can you remember a time when your child made a tough but honest choice? What did that reveal about his or her character and your influence as a parent? Imagine in a scenario where my teenage child found a wallet on the sidewalk. He picked it up, looked around, and ran to me, saying, "Someone dropped this." He was a mix of excitement and uncertainty. In that moment, I paused. I smiled and said, "I am so proud of you for bringing this to me." But it didn't end there. Together, we opened the wallet carefully and found an ID and a few business cards. I made a couple of calls, and after some effort, I managed to track down the owner. When I returned it, the man was deeply grateful, and my son got to see how honesty can lead to relief and restored trust. That moment became more than just a found object. It turned into a full circle lesson in integrity, empathy, and follow through. That day, I talked about how doing the right thing doesn't stop at avoiding wrong. It often means going the extra mile to pursue what's right. Returning that wallet wasn't just honesty, it was moral salt in action. A well-cultivated conscience is greater than impressive credentials. We often teach our kids to tie their shoes, say please and thank you, and do their homework. But do we teach them to take a stand when it's easier to blend in? Morally salting your child means planting values so deeply that even cultural winds can't uproot them. Salt their hearts with truth before the world fills them with lies. Let them see you choosing integrity over convenience. Let them hear you say, "This is hard, but it's right." Because parenting isn't just teaching, it's modeling. What message does your daily behavior send to your children about truth, empathy, and courage? Morality isn't inherited, it's cultivated daily. It builds through your guidance, your stories, your example. So, keep salting their character. Every kind word, Every hard lesson, every tough conversation adds flavor to their life that we never fed. Let's raise children who know what's right and have the courage to do it. Join the journey. This is just the beginning. More videos are coming where we'll explore other ways to sort your children's spirit, social skills, and emotional life. Subscribe, share, reflect, and together let's raise children who never lose their flavor.